All right, guys, we're going to Brightwood Collision today. Yesterday, one of our Uber drivers actually got in an accident and he got hit by another Uber driver. So we're gonna check out the car really quick, see the condition of the car, maybe get some estimates on how long it's gonna take. I do think though, that the renter had Progressive insurance, the guy at fault, and this body shop actually doesn't work with Progressive. So we'll find out, one, where we should move the car to. They have suggestions, people who do work with Progressive. And then two, let's just check out the car. Had to get towed, so it wasn't movable. So we're probably looking at some substantial downtime from this. I would say in terms of Tesla repair times, they're probably one of the best. We've dealt with a lot of different companies. I'm not gonna throw anyone on the bus, but these guys are, if they quote you for a timeline, they're very, very accurate. And part of that reason is that they just have a good relationship with Tesla. They are good with following up and getting parts. The insurance companies that they do work with, I think might get annoyed by them, but they're very persistent. And that's what you need out of a body shop to make sure it takes and everything gets taken care of. Because you can't have those like 3 weeks of waiting of just to have an adjuster come and check out the car. And these guys seem to have already pre-planned when the adjuster will need to come anyways. And they do a good job of like timetabling that. So it's not, you complete one task, you schedule someone 3 weeks out. They seem to be on top of that. I don't know how many cars we have here right now. Maybe like 4 or 5, and if we go right now, we'll die from that car. And that person just waved their hands at me. But they're going much faster than the posted speed limit. I actually haven't been in their backside of their shop before. So we'll see how they feel about us checking out the Bolt. So we have the Bolt here. We're at Brightwood. It's not looking too hot. I mean, this probably needs replaced right here. We said it's between $12,000 and $15,000 to get this repaired. So this will be here probably for the next like 30 to 60 days is my guess. First part's the insurance, figure out. Next is just figuring out what actually is broken. This is structural damage right here. You see this metal beam. They got the whole door. So you're thinking 2 doors, front structural, maybe wheel bearings. So this is gonna be a pretty expensive fix, even with a cheaper car like a Bolt. It might get totaled out. There is a chance it gets totaled out. And that's not a bad thing necessarily, depending on the situation, because it allows us to get a refresh car. We get really good payouts from insurance most of the time. It allows us to, you know, this car might already have 40,000 miles on it. Let's just do a reset, get a different car. We should be all good to go.
Next level.
So yeah, after talking to the guys at Brightwood, it's gonna be in that 12 to 15K range like we just talked about. That probably means that car is totaled. We just talked to our GM Harley. We let our insurance company know. They'll handle most of that process from now. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Like you see it and you see the structural damage. I guess once you hit that structure, it just becomes so much more expensive to fix than the car is worth. So hopefully we get that car totaled out as quickly as possible. We don't have to wait on the fixes. We'll get that cash out. We'll go get a different car. If you guys have any questions on either how to handle the claims, if you guys have an accident yourself, you know, hit us in the comments. We'll get back to you guys. We'll see what we can do to help. Give you suggestions on how to handle it, especially if it's like a Turo claim. This was not a Turo claim, but there's really good ways to handle that to make sure you're not getting screwed out in the payout. Awesome. Thank you guys so much.